What's up guys, how you guys doing today? So for today's video, I wanted to talk about what controller players need to know about Warzone Mobile before you play the game. So before we get started though, if you guys haven't checked out my channel, we basically make videos on control support for mobile games. I really enjoy playing with a controller. I think a lot of people that have been subscribed to my channel enjoy playing games with controllers. So I try to find new games and I usually try to play the same type of games that are really popular. And one of those games right now is Warzone Mobile. So for Warzone Mobile, one of the things that most people get wrong on this game for controller players is that a lot of touch players don't like controller players. They all feel like because it has the name mobile on it, you should only play on touch. This makes no sense. I hope the game and the creators of the games and devs don't listen to this, because this is the same thing as keyboard and mouse playing on a console and controller players playing on a PC. Playing on touchscreen will always be more superior than playing on a controller. You have aim assist, even if it's not as strong as a controller player. Your ability to just tap on the screen and hit headshots, I think, makes it even. And even if you don't think that's enough, the movement on touchscreen is way better than controller players. Other things you need to know is that controller players and touch players do play in the same lobby, which I think makes this game even more fun to play. Unlike games like COD Mobile where they separate the controller players, Warzone Mobile main focus is that they want real players on this game and not bots like in COD Mobile. If you guys have played COD Mobile puts you in a lot of matches against bots if you play with a controller. This makes me believe that Warzone Mobile really cares about the controller community, which is really refreshing to see, because they know that a lot of people are going to want to level up their guns, because this game has cross progression. Cross progression meaning that you can play on Warzone and then Warzone Mobile and level up the same gun. Another thing that controller players should know is that the settings for controller players is basically the same as your touch settings, so don't get that confused. Just use the same settings as, you know, when you play on a PC or console, and that's the settings that you should put on here, just because there's a tab that says controller and there's only two of them, so don't get that mixed up. Warzone Mobile isn't greatly optimized, but I believe neither is COD Mobile. So every year I would have to get a new iPad, or my 1 to 2 year iPad would start to burn up and start to slow down after an hour or two of playing COD Mobile, even when I would have it plugged in charging at the same time. I would start to lag a lot. It wasn't the prettiest movement, just because I would start to glitch a lot, and it was really frustrating. The only reason I solved that problem was because I got an iPad Pro 4th generation, which isn't even the newest one, and this runs COD Mobile perfectly, and it runs Warzone Mobile perfectly. I think it's such a great iPad and I love it. But when people say that, oh, COD Mobile's perfectly optimized, I feel like that's not true at all. I even have an iPhone 6 that I used to play on. It'll literally, after 20 minutes of playing COD Mobile, maybe not even, and having it plugged in, it'll give me that I have 20% left in my battery after being at 100%. Just 20 minutes, even with it being plugged in. To me, that's just like, people play that way. Like, how is that greatly optimized as everybody talks about? I just think that people really love COD Mobile. I love COD Mobile. I think it's a great game, but people try to compare it so much to Warzone Mobile when they're just two completely games that are trying to, survive, trying to make good content for you guys. But I feel like a lot of people think that there can only be one king, there can only be one game, which I think is dumb, instead of having both options. Like, why would people not want more options to keep playing more games, to have fun, not get bored of one game? For me, I got bored of COD Mobile. I loved the game and I will still make content for COD Mobile, but right now I really want to focus on COD Warzone, because it's something that I've been having a lot of fun. It's something that I can play for a couple hours. When I would play COD Mobile, it was like after 30 minutes, I just don't want to play. Like, I know what's going to happen. I know that I'm just playing bots. I'm playing BR. I don't find one single real player in 2 matches. And it's just boring. Like, I don't want to deal with that, because I've been dealing with that for the last 5 years. I love COD Mobile. It made this channel what it is today, but I want there to be better games. I would want there to be a better game than Warzone if there ever could be, and I want there to be better games. I just feel like more people should want that too, because I think that COD Mobile is a great game, but it's not perfect. I feel like 90% of the time I would play bots, and then the 10% that when I would play players, I feel like they were super sweaty and there wasn't in between. So I think that was really frustrating. I didn't like that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, that's going to be it for me today. I just wanted you guys to know some of the new things, some of the things about Warzone Mobile. The storage doesn't take up as much as COD Mobile, which is super nice. But that's just what I have to say about Warzone Mobile. If you guys want to play with a controller, I think it's great. I love it. I think it's really one of the best games out there right now. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Dude, what the?
Gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Let's see.
Now go for the win. Your teammate was taken out. Contract failed.
No way! How did I not see that guy? Damn.